Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video is another paint with me video. It's the second one I've done on my channel. First one being a Taylor Swift painting I did over quarantine, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with my channel and you've seen some of my videos and stuff. You will know that I've gone to uni now, and this obviously was filmed before I went to uni, but it's just honestly taken me ages to get around to editing it and then filming the voiceover and everything. But yeah, I did do this quite a while ago, but it's kind of cool to just look back and see how I spent so much time and effort on something. Once I paint something, I kind of just move on from it and forget it's there. But I don't have my paints with me yet at uni, but I have a really exciting idea for my next paint with me video. But please let me know if you guys like these videos or if not. I don't think they're the most popular videos ever. Personally, I find them really relaxing, especially when the voiceover is over jazz music. There's something so satisfying about watching someone complete a project from the beginning to the end. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and I will also link my first paint with me video down below in case you guys haven't seen that already. Today's paint with me is of Crookes. Her voice, guys, is stunning. She really reminds me of Amy Winehouse with the tone quality that she uses when she sings. If you like Georgia Smith or Mahalia, I think you'd really like Crookes. The painting I do now is from her single Anyone But Me. It's so good, honestly, and it's inspired by, I think, Nina Simone. There's a lyric where it says, "Love me or leave me or let me be lonely." I think that bit was inspired by Nina Simone's song. Yeah, if you guys haven't heard of her, my favourite Crookes songs and the ones I recommend that you check out first would be Early, which also features another UK artist called Jafaris. So good. I also love London Mine, and then Man's World and Power are two of my feminist anthems. I freaking love those songs, and I really want to see Crookes live. Me and my friend, we both love her, and we had gotten tickets to see Harry Styles, and Crookes is actually opening up for Harry Styles, obviously before the whole pandemic thing happened and before everything got shut down. So that got postponed until March 2021 because it's supposed to be in March this year, which is ages ago now. But honestly, I don't know if that will even happen. Yeah, I feel like everything is just kind of up in the air right now, and who even knows what is going on anymore. Yeah, I guess we'll see about that. But yeah, I'm not trying to just talk about Corona in this video. So if you guys have seen my last video, you'll know that I've just moved back to uni. So I'm back in London now. Oh my god, I've had the best week of my whole 2020, or like the best 2 weeks. It is kind of scary how life feels like it's back to normal. Sorry, I can't not talk about coronavirus. Like, it's gonna come up at least in something, but yeah, that kind of scares me. But on the whole, I feel safe being in London. Public transport is questionable. Wish I could not use it, but where I live, it's just like, London's huge and it's just impossible to actually walk places. Obviously, I'm being safe and wearing masks on public transport. The reason public transport is bad isn't because it's busy. It's just there are people who literally don't wear masks, which I understand that some people can't, but some people have a mask around their neck and they just use it to get past the transport workers, and then when they're on the tube they just take it off. That annoys me so much. Or there's just the people who don't wear it over their nose, which also really annoys me. And being on the tube is really not ideal because obviously you're in close proximity to those people and there's not much circulation, so I don't like that. But on the whole, I've had a pretty good experience on public transport. Yeah, mostly it's been good, and I've been walking around so much and spending so much more time outside than I ever did in London last year, which honestly, my mood ever since getting to London has just been so high. And I don't know if it's because, I mean, I feel like I've done a lot of journaling and stuff over quarantine and really meditating and stretching in the mornings and actually living slow. I don't know if it's that or if it's just the new environment, combination of both. But yeah, please let me know how you guys are doing. I always like to hear stuff like that. And if you want any more uni videos, please let me know what content you would like to see. And if you have any questions or anything, I would love to help you guys out. I'd love to, just make things that you guys will enjoy. Anyway, yeah, I thought I would just share some of the books that I had been reading over quarantine and have got on my to-read list, I guess, because me and my friend Pranay, we're at the point where we're buying so many books that we actually have placed a book ban on each other, which I literally broke the day after we said we would do that because I found a really good book. So I thought I would just share some. I'm one of those people who likes to read 2 books at a time. I normally read a non-fiction in the morning to kind of get me going and a fiction book at night to relax me and escape a little bit. But right now I'm actually reading 2 non-fiction books. But one of them is Adam Kay's memoir, I guess, of working in the NHS, called This Is Going to Hurt. So it's set out like a story, so I don't have to concentrate. Really, like, it's quite an easy read, even though it is non-fiction. And then the other one is Race, Women and Class by the one and only Angela Davis. She is just incredible, and if you haven't read that book, especially if you're from the USA, I really suggest you read it. It's giving me a whole education on black and women's suffrage in the United States. Obviously, being from the UK, I don't really know much about US history, except, you know, I know about slavery, but I didn't know anything about the women's suffrage movement and how it was tied to the abolitionist movement and people campaigning for the black vote. I personally feel like that should be a set text in schools, and it kind of amazes me that it isn't. I think a lot of people are waking up to these issues finally in 2020. It really shouldn't take a pandemic to do it, but I guess it's better than nothing. Yeah, so if you're looking for anything to read to educate yourself, I highly recommend that. I also really enjoyed Americana by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. If I've said that wrong, please tell me down below how you actually pronounce her name, but I think that's right. She is such an amazing author, and that was a fiction novel about these two. They start off as teenagers, but one of them goes to the US and one of them goes to the UK, and then they end up back in Nigeria and they see each other again, and it's just a really good story, and it really dives into the whole racial divide in the United States and in the United Kingdom as well, which I really liked that it had both aspects. So those 2 books are really good. The book I bought the other day that was actually signed copy, which is why I bought it, it's called Plastic Emotions, which is based on a true story of one of the most incredible women who I've never heard of before, but she was an architect. But the author has basically made fiction, but it's based on a true story of this woman's life, and I really think you guys should look it up on Goodreads or something. Oh, I will also actually link my Goodreads down below so you guys can just see on a whole what I've read, because it's been a lot, and I think at the end of this year I want to sit down and just make a video with all the books I've read this year and highlight my favourite, because I think I'm on book 25 now. I'm not sure, I've kind of lost count, but that's a lot of books and I'm really proud. Okay, so the hardest part for me when painting is just getting the right skin tone. Clearly was struggling here in finding the right skin tone, especially on her stomach. And what I like to do is I like to go in with the light, like a non-offensive colour, if that makes sense, and then blend in the darkness over it. But I think I want to actually look and see if there's any tutorials on YouTube just on how to improve my painting, because I would really like to improve, but the colour that I ended up layering over was just so much better and so much less orange. But anyway, I just thought I would explain that to you in case you were wondering why I was going in with all these crazy colours. And I also wasn't able to get the last part of the painting done on camera, so sorry about that. So basically her clothes, you guys won't see me paint that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I freaking love Joy Crookes, and if you don't know who she is, I hope that you go and type her music into YouTube or Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you get your music. Look her up on Instagram. Yeah, she is amazing, an amazing songwriter especially, and producer as well. So talented and really inspires me creatively too. So yeah, I hope you guys check her out. I really enjoyed making this video, and please let me know if you like these videos, if you have any requests. Honestly, would honestly consider doing commissions for paintings. I don't know if I'm good enough, or if anybody would want any, or if I even have the time. I don't know. If you guys have any opinions on that, also let me know. I'm so grateful for you guys as always. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.